Welcome to Introduction to Maya series. I am your instructor Rohan Page. In this video, our objective is understanding the workflow of outliner window. So, what will be our workflow? We will learn how to open an outliner window. We will also see how we can use a perspective outliner layout which is already available in Autodesk Maya. We will also learn how to create hierarchies in outliner. So let's start with the session. Outliner shows the hierarchical list of the nodes in a scene in a form similar to the outline of a book. Outliner works as a scene manager and displays the list of all objects in a scene. There are two different ways to open Outliner window. The first way is go to Window option in menu bar and choose Outliner. It will open up the floating window of Outliner. The second way is using the saved preset, which is available at the left side of your interface. The saved preset says perspective and outliner. Select that preset and you will see outliner window is now stacked with the perspective window, which means I can use spacebar to toggle between these two different views. So if I'll move my cursor to outliner and press spacebar, it is going to maximize outliner window. Press spacebar again to minimize it. I can use spacebar to maximize my perspective window. In the outliner window, you will see the lists of all polygon objects and 4 different default cameras which are part of the scene. It is very important to rename all of your objects so that you can work with all different kind of objects. If your scene is very complex, so it becomes very easy to select any object with the help of the names given. As soon as you will select anything from the list, it will highlight in the viewport also. So if I want to select base object, I'll select it and it will highlight the base object from that cart model. In the top portion of outliner window, there is a search bar. With the help of search bar, you can type the name of object, which will then only show you that respective surface. So I'll type over here plank. As there are a lot of different planks available in this card, I will use star after the plank name, so it will show me all the objects which are renamed as a plank. So it is showing me the list of blank objects. If you want to see the objects which are part of the wheel, I will type over here wheel star and press enter. You will see all the contents which are part of the wheel. I want to see all objects back again. I'll go to show all. At the menu of this outliner, we have display option. If I'll turn off the tag objects only, then it is going to not only show me the default camera and object, but also all the default nodes which are part of this scene. For example, you will see the Lambert 1 material which is by default applied on the surfaces. You will see the node of default lights, you will see the default particle cloud material and all the transformation nodes which are part of the scene. I don't want to see all these nodes, so I'll go back to display and turn on DAG objects only. You can see all the channel attributes of the available surfaces. To do that, you need to go to display in outliner menu and turn on this attributes option. So it will show me the channel attributes of each and every object. Just turn it on. For example, I'll click on this rollout button of base. It is going to show me the list of all channel attributes of this base object, which contains the transformation nodes also. For example, I can see translate, rotate. So if I'll open the translate rollout, it is going to show me translate XYZ attributes of this respective base model. But I don't want to see all these attributes, so I'll go back to display and turn off this attributes option. I can arrange these objects alphabetically or hierarchically. To do that, you need to go to display menu, and there is an option called as sort order, which allow me to sort or sort the list according to hierarchy or according to alphabetical type. So if I choose alphabetical type, you can see the list now is now placed according to alphabetical order. I want to see it in hierarchy mode again, so I'll go to display and sort the order according to scene hierarchy. Right now, as you can see in this outliner, I am able to see camera nodes and object nodes. So if I'll go to show objects menu, it gives me the list of multiple objects and the nodes which can be seen in this particular outliner window. So right now I want to see only polygon objects, or I don't want to see the camera, so I'll turn off this camera option, and you can see I'm not able to see cameras in the list of this outliner window. It is only displaying me the list of surfaces. If I'll turn off the polygon object again, so it will show me, it will bring back to the default list of the outliner, and now I'm able to see cameras and polygon surfaces. In outliner window, you can create parent-child hierarchy between the objects. So how to do that? To do that, you can simply go to select the objects which you want to be in a hierarchy, and or you can say you want to create a parent-child hierarchy. As you can see, every object in a scene is a separate object. So if you want to move this handle with, and you want this part to follow this particular handle, so what you need to do, so let us create the parent-child hierarchy between these two objects. So go to outliner, just check it out where these objects belongs to. As you can see, there is a plank 1, plank 2. What you need to do to create this parent-child hierarchy, just select the child object which you want to be followed with the parent. In this example, this is the child and this is the parent. So right now what I will do is, I'll select the child object, press middle mouse button and drag it above that parent object. You can see if I am dragging it above the object, it is going to show me the rectangular dotted lines. If I'll move beyond the object, it is going to show me the single line, which means it is only going to change the order of that object in the list. So I want to place it inside the plank 1. So I need to press middle mouse button, drag it above the plank 1 and release it. So you can see there is a plus sign at the left side of this plank 01, which means there is a hierarchy inside it, and click on this plus option, it will open up and it will show you the child object. So right now if I'll select the plank 1, it is going to select its child, that is plank 2. I will move the pivot of this plank 1 over here. So when you will create a parent-child relationship, then child will follow all the transformation of the parent. That means if I will translate it, the child will also follow it. I will rotate it, child will follow it. So right now you can see with the help of this hierarchy, I am able to rotate the handle of this cart. Now suppose you want to create a hierarchy of base and the planks which are placed on the base. So how to do that? Follow the same procedure. First of all, select all the planks. So if you want to select multiple objects, you can simply drag them with the help of left mouse if they are in the same list and they are placed one after one, or else you can use control also if they are if your selection is random selection. So first of all, I'll select all the planks which are placed on the base model. With the help of middle mouse button, I will drag all the planks above the base, so it will create base as a parent and these planks as a child. Open up this plus sign and you can see all the planks are now moved into the hierarchy of base, which means if I'll select base, it is going to select all the planks. As you can see, one plank is remaining over here. I'll move it inside the base. So if I am selecting the base, it is going to select the planks also. I want to create the same hierarchy for wheel also. So I'll select all the, first of all, I will create the hierarchy for these rods. I'll select rod 2, rod 3, rod 4, which will be the child of rod 1. Press middle mouse button and drag it above the rod 1. I'll select all the planks of this right hand wheel. Just check it out. Where is the wheel? This is wheel 2, wheel 1. So I'll select all these planks which are part of wheel 1. Move it above wheel 1 and you will see now wheel 1 contains the wheel planks. Select all the planks of wheel 2 and move it above wheel 2. Right. So I have a perfect hierarchy now. Base hierarchy, which contains the base model and the planks of the base. Wheel 1 hierarchy, which contains the wheel and the planks of the wheel. Wheel 2 hierarchy, which contains the wheel 2 planks and wheel 2. Rod hierarchy, which contains all the connecting rods. And plank hierarchy, which is nothing but the handle of my car. Now I want to move all these into one single group. So how to do that? I want to create one main group which will contain all these hierarchies. For that, what you need to do is create a null group. To do that, you need to go to create group, empty group. So this is a null group right now over here, and I'll rename it as cart underscore geo, which means geometry. I want to move all these hierarchies inside this group. So just press middle mouse and drag it inside cart geo. And now if I'll select cart, just move the pivot to the center with the help of modify center pivot. You can see now there is only one group, cart geo, which if you'll open, it will show you the hierarchy which contains the base, wheel, wheel 2, rod and plank hierarchy. So in this way you can create the hierarchy and keep your workflow of your scene neat and clean. So let us see what we have learned in the outliner window. What we learned in this video, we have learned that outliner works as a scene manager which displays the hierarchical list of all objects in a scene. You can use outliner to create parent-child relationship between objects to create hierarchies. For any query, you can follow me on Facebook, that is www.facebook.com rohanpage03, or you can write me an email, that is rohan.pageanimator@gmail.com. Thank you.